2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in. Well struck. This shot from 120 yards. That one should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
She finds herself currently tied for second. Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop up. Luke, I love being in Scotland, love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. She got a hold of that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
While her playing partner, Colin Morikawa, was watching that shot closely. What a fantastic approach shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Super shot, that.
This player is putting for fun.
And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event. Here we are at the fourth hole. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I think it's more like a gaggle of birdies, isn't it, Luke? Gaggle?
Gaggle of birdies? A bonanza.
Bonanza of birdies.
Yep. All right. Beauty.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
That should set up another chance. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, what a great stroke. That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Second shot here on the 5th. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
She's got this to save par here. Ooh. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Nice stroke. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Here we are at Lachlan Crossing, the 6th hole. It's one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he's down there. You got to read.
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
It's tracking. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par on this one. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied for top spot alongside Justin Rose. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Putting for birdie here.
This one's looking good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Setting up now on a par 4. That's some good golf right there. And he's down there.
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
This one needs to kick left. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And that would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
It's on a good line. Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
This is what they have left for par here.
Looking good. Solid par putt, that. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently leading. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for her par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
A bit wild on approach there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
That's frustrating. Bogey putt coming up here. Currently at -4 overall. Let's head to the 12th hole. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Around 110 yards to go. Currently tied for the lead.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Well, she should be proud of herself, bouncing back from the bogey with a birdie there. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Second shot here on the 13th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. A tidy looking shot, that one. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. A birdie putt awaits.
This has a real chance.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that puts her in first place. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
What an effort. And another shot to your lead. And that will move her to 7 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Come on, you're better than that. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Oh, almost went in. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt for par here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
And with just a slim lead with 4 holes to go, do they have what it takes to get the job done?
Going with the 7.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take her to 8 under. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, this player is in top spot and Justin Rose is second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
She's played that one nicely. Second shot here on the 17th. Great shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 8 feet to the cup.
She's got a nice look at par here.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This one's right of the green.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. A chance to chip in here and snatch the title. She holds this, she'll win it all. That's tracking. A moment like that, Rich, just fills you with joy. What a performance.
Give that player a high five. Unbelievable what kind of form they're in right now. It is absolutely amazing to watch.
This is pure dominance.
Pure dominance.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.